Hi guys, Scott Bryce here. I'm doing another cheesecake follow-up. For those of you who haven't been following, I did an experiment where I put some cheesecake in my worm bin to see what the worms would do with it. On the first day, the worms went crazy over this stuff, but then they abandoned it. It turns out it started to dry out, and the worms weren't so interested. So I decided to soak it in some water, rehydrate it, and see what would happen. We had a few worms move into it. They showed a little bit of interest, not a whole lot of interest. And then I decided to give up on the experiment. And as I was unpacking it, I noticed I had a wet, gloppy mess. It was anaerobic and it was getting hot, which is unusual because usually heat is aerobic bacteria. But I decided to repack it, loosen things up a little bit, let it breathe a little bit, and look what happened. This is fun. Let me pull this out and see what I've got here. I've got worms. They're coming back. Not in huge numbers, but they're definitely there. There we go. There's more worms in there. So they still like this stuff. And down in the hole, if you can see, there's still some worms in there trying to find their way in. And so they're eating this stuff. As long as I keep it both hydrated and breathing, the worms seem to like it. They're down inside this stuff. This is kind of cool. So the worms are eating the cheesecake. They like it just fine. So if there's any question, yeah, worms will eat cheesecake. Look at that. They're up on the top here. Now this is kind of gooey still. Am I seeing what I want to see? Yeah, I am. Okay. It's still kind of gooey. But the worms are in it. Because it is gooey, the worms are able to eat it. And now that I've let it breathe a little bit, the worms seem to be enjoying it, appreciating it. Now there's a big glob of them right here. Can we see that? We can see that. And this is not because of anything sitting on top of it, like in the last couple days I've had some watermelon sitting on top of it. This is the cheesecake they're going after. So I would say this is a success at this point. If we want to know if worms will eat cheesecake, by golly, they will. As long as it keeps hydrated and it doesn't go anaerobic. They seem to like this stuff just fine. So thanks for watching.